my name is Michaela. I'm a content writer here at Frontier Marketing, and today I'm going to be going over a few ways that you can help boost your local SEO that you may not have been aware of before. You know, a lot of the people who have a general understanding of local SEO know the basics, right? They know that they have to create Google My Business profiles, Google Plus profiles, but usually their local SEO strategy will start and end there. But there are still plenty of ways that you can improve your local SEO. So I don't have time within this video to go over every single thing that you should be doing, but I will be giving an overview of some of the things that I think are the most important to incorporate in your local SEO strategy. So the very first thing I personally think is to find a way to generate positive reviews. So the importance of reviews in today's marketplace really cannot be stressed enough. Not only are positive reviews basically free advertising, but the more you receive, the higher value Google and other search engines will place on your website. So you want to try to find ways, fun ways to kind of create incentives for your customers to leave reviews. Some of the, good ways to do this would be, special offers, contests, giveaways, things of that nature. Thing that you might want to consider is partnering with another local business. Better yet, a local business that might be in a related field but is perhaps not a direct competitor. A good place to start with this might be guest blogging on each other's websites, but beyond that, it might be a good idea to collaborate on a project or event within your own community. It will have the dual effect of generating new links for you guys, but also creating some excitement and awareness around your two brands. Another really important thing to keep in mind for local SEO, and basically SEO in general, is to optimize your website for mobile. This is another thing that really cannot be stressed enough. So a couple of years ago, Google announced that they were moving toward mobile-first indexing. What this means is that websites with mobile-friendly interfaces are given precedence over websites that are not. So you want to try really hard that if you do not have a mobile-friendly website, you want to get on that right away if you want to stay competitive and if you want to have any chance of ranking within Google. So this means increasing your site speed as much as possible, optimizing videos, getting rid of any clunky code that might be slowing your website down, but then also making sure that you have a very attractive and user-friendly mobile interface. Kind of branching off of that is something that's a little bit more technical, but still a very powerful way that you can help boost your local SEO, and that is through a thing called schema markup. So schema markup is essentially a way that that search engines can crawl your site more easily. It is code that you can incorporate into the HTML of your website. It's accomplished through microdata tags, and there are tags for categorizing basically anything, everything from restaurants to movies to actors and even geographical locations, which makes it great for optimizing for local SEO. This is something that I feel like a lot of people aren't doing, mostly because it's very time-consuming and technical, but if you're willing to put in the work to learn it and do it, it is the payoff is phenomenal. From that, effectively managing your citations is another great way to boost your local SEO. And this is accomplished by submitting your citations to as many reputable directories as possible, the keyword being reputable. So you don't want to make the mistake of submitting to just any and every directory in the hopes of getting those easy links. This is kind of dangerous because you could end up getting into what they call bad link territory, which means that you are on a site that has been flagged by Google for using black hat SEO tactics, and you could potentially be penalized just from association. So you want to make sure that you're doing your research into every directory that you're submitting to, just to make sure that you avoid that pitfall. And then just as final thoughts, I will leave you with this. For every single piece of content that you produce, you want to approach it with a user-first mentality. All of the SEO tactics in the world are basically useless if you're not consistently creating high-quality content that your users and audience are enjoying and sharing. So if there's anything that you take away from this video, it's really to make sure that you are consistently creating high-quality content. Because if you are doing that, then I guess the traffic and the rankings will just kind of follow suit from there. So I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I will be back in the future with more SEO and content tips for you guys. Thank you.